I fuck everybody head up when I tell them on the song John They're Stealing, the old lady screaming is actually me. It is my voice. So I'm the voice of John They're Stealing. It's me. This is how my cell looked up in jail. You know, like my cubicle was polo everything. We talking sheets, towels, robes. I had wall-to-wall carpet in my cubicles and things. You know, like stuff people would imagine, like every color Gucci sneaker. You know, and I'm doing time. What was all that needed for? And it's like it was needed just to show everybody in this motherfucker that we the flyest niggas out there and in here.
Of course, people were wearing low, but who was some that were kind of like getting your attention? Like, wow, I respect their pieces.
Nobody. It's love. I used to love to see dudes doing it. Like, these are shower curtains, man. The plastic shower curtain. I haven't even popped these open yet. So it's like, you know, you gotta show me something I never seen. And be like, yo, I seen the black ones with the black horsey. All right, but did you see it with the red horsey? You know, these are the questions I ask because I'm prepared for them kind of battles, man.
Big Pun's debut album,
yeah.
Which you know, what did a project like that, you know, say to you, or how did it speak to you?
Made me proud, man. They didn't give it up to too many Latinos in rap and hip hop until Pun. Like nobody's ever received that kind of acknowledgement and recognition as a rapper. You know, I always respected him and Joe, how they conducted themselves in the game because they walked through with their motherfucking heads up.
When you was coming up, did you ever cross paths with Ace? You know, Sean Price.
Yeah. I know Ace before hip hop. You know what I mean? From Graffiti. Ace was like best friends with my dude Thrill in my project. So that's how I met Ace. Like I met Ace at Bessie Head Pool in like 1984 or something. Special Ed was also a big part of us, you know. Ed had signed a couple of lowlifes, you know, in the late 80s, early 90s. We would roll with Ed, hold him down, you know. And I wasn't even a rapper, yo. I just came for, you know, that's when I was there for everything else. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wasn't rapping. So most of my encounters with other rappers back then was all on some drama shit, you know? Like I bumped heads with a lot of dudes before I became an artist. And, you know, because we was on some other shit. We was on some ignorance and we was in the clubs and the concerts and everything, everywhere, all the time. I attended everything that was going on in New York City that had to do with hip hop. You know what I mean? You know, I did a bid with Black Rob when we was 16 years old. You know, just growing up, Chicky from the Bronx. You know, my dude Earl Lugo. Being around the IBM dancers all the time. You know, like I grew up around some of the illest dancers. Like even Loose Joint.
I'm in Los Angeles in 99, I think it was, for the B-Boy Summit in San Diego, actually. And this dude Jesus is playing your freestyles out of a car loud. And first I called the cops, but there was no cops there.
Wow.
What turned that on for you to say, let me be an MC and let me start writing?
I was always a hip-hop fiend for the music. So, you know, I never, you know, I was a breakdancer, graffiti artist. You know, I played with the turntables at home. I did all of that. You know, when I first started rapping, I didn't even want to use slang because it was so overused. I wanted to speak proper like a professor. And that's how I turned into Thurston Howell. Like, I'm accustomed to abide by a freestyle penal code.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to be a character because of Jimmy Spicer, because of Dana Dane. You know, I studied all of these artists and I saw the greatness when Jimmy Spicer turned into Dracula on a motherfucking song. And he rapped like Dracula and everything. So I could probably say that was my first record ever memorizing. I wanted to do what nobody's doing. I wanted to say what nobody's saying, like I still live with my moms. You know what I mean? Shit like that. How many baby mothers? You know, I was making a lot of comedy raps, but the shit was true at the same time. I made it my business to entertain, not just rap and be a tough guy. You know what I mean?
And I love it and admire it. Senor Vic Low, hit us.
It's a piggy bank, yo. Not only that, I could bust you in your head with this and it's a wrap.
That shit looks heavy, fam.
It's a piggy bank. Yo, I've never even heard of nobody else having this. Picture frame.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't put a picture in here yet.
I think it without a picture is so classy though. Like, I think that he's got a.
I don't even gotta say it, right? I don't even gotta say it. There's a motherfucking one of them rafts you put in the pool when you're floating around. You just gotta blow it up. Like when you lay, I throw this in the pool. Don't get it twisted. I lay around on this shit.
Uh-oh.
You know, these like plate sets and all that. Like my China wear is kind of crazy. I don't even know if I could show you what I'm holding up in here. There's a lot of boxes to be going through. Every cup you can imagine, plates. You know, like if I showed you the China, like the China cabinets, it's a little disgusting.
This is Thurston Howell. You thought he came here to play? He's not playing. He's gonna
You know what I mean?
see a tank top. Look at this dude. Oh, that's a beauty.
Oh, yo, these was a gift from Ralph Lauren himself. My last time when I went to New York in December, Ralph just dropped these, blessed me with them, with the stirrers and everything to go to them. You know what I mean?
All right, can you put that closer to the? Wow.
Them stirrers is the truth right there.
The stirrers is definitely the truth.
You ain't gonna believe this shit.
No. Yeah. Oh my God.
Now this is a motherfucking Barbie doll, son.
Bro,
I don't play with Barbies and none of that, but this was also another gift, man, that I had to accept. You see Barbie Polo down. This is the motherfucking Polo Ralph Lauren Barbie doll in the exact casing. She even got the polo bag, all of that, you know?
And I hope everyone in here has went out and support this individual. And if you guys can, you do a few things, and you have a site where people can check out.
Oh, you could go to Thurston Howel III.com. You can check it out. Check out my YouTube. Everything is under the same name, Thurston Howel III.
What keeps your battery going?
Wow. I'm not satisfied. I'm grateful to all I've achieved, and I never in a million years would have told you that I would have made it this far. You know, with my work ethic, with everything I'm capable of doing, there can be so much more. I'm here, man. I'm part of this culture. I'm here to help continue it to grow, you know, because even when everybody considered hip-hop dead, us in the underground, we were life support for hip-hop. We kept it alive. Even
sure.
me moving to Miami, where hip-hop was basically dead, I helped keep it alive in Miami with a lot of other good brothers, you know, like the Crazy Hood dudes, DJ EFN. Like, there was a few really doing everything to keep it alive, man. And yo, we got some results, man. We kept it alive. Wow.
If you guys ever go to Miami, make sure you guys visit.
It's crazy because when the Museum of Graffiti in Miami went about, they did their research. I came to Miami in '82 with black books and all that, and you know, I basically educated a lot of people to what graffiti was. And this is the people doing their research, so where they found out and they came back and hit me up about it, you know. And I know that had to blow Ket's mind, because, you know, we've been dealing with Ket for years, and he was like, yo, you brought graffiti to my, and, you know, Wynwood became the it place, like the art capital of the world, in a sense, you know what I mean? So it was a beautiful thing, man. And I appreciate all that, man, to receive all these acknowledgments, even later on, is just adding on to my credentials to allow me to do more work and continue pushing the culture forward and you know, doing what got to be done, man, to keep it alive, man. I'm gonna switch the whole no more polo, all right?
Go. That's when it gets good. Go.
This is my messenger service ID from 1986. Advanced messenger service. And I got on Gucci frames with the Puma suit and the sheepskin. You know what I mean?
He was a messenger with Gucci frames, fam.
There's my ID from work release when I first came out. You know what I mean?
So we know what you mean.
You see the state greens around my neck and all that. Yo, I got every ID I had my entire life. Under 21 ID. There's my Key Food Warehouse ID. Look, yo, I was probably 20 years old, right? Look at my neck.
Oh my God.
That was all old gold. That was old English in my neck right there. That's how much old gold I was drinking.
Neck low.
This from Hotline Messenger Service, 1987. Fresh out of jail already, and I got a job the next day. And I became the manager and the dispatcher at an early age, yo. Straight out of jail. ID for the video store with my mom's. You know that.
Yes! He's got his mother in the picture of the
You never seen two people in an ID, right? Had to bring my mom's back. Show some love. But yo, the craziness is that, you know, no matter what I was doing in life or people thieving and all that, I always had a job, man. I've been working ever since I had my working papers at 14. You know what I mean? And then, you know, when you get 15, you got to update your working papers, man. So, you know, all of this is like part of my story, man. So I've documented so many things without even knowing. Like, yo, if I show you the address on my license, you won't believe it. Let me see if you can even see it. St. L.O. Road. Yo, that's unbelievable shit, man.
To see it as much as possible. So this dude with the frisbee for no reason. Look at this guy. He keeps going.
And yo, I can't even show you the crib, man. This is a whole nother story. Like these are my things right here. I love framing the silks, man.
Okay.
Like, frame the silks. Yo, I never seen nobody do them. People are doing them now, but I frame the silks like crazy, man. I love them silks.
His name is Thurston Howell. I'm Destroy. This is Show Off Your Gems. Look at this guy. Stunting. I love it that the only item of clothing he showed is the one on him. What you got?
I didn't show you these are Christmas ornaments, yo.
Hit me.
This goes on the Christmas tree. You know what I mean? You put them on the tree, they hanging. But you gotta watch. Heads be trying to take them off, man. You got the gift there. But you know, they go on the tree, man. They make the tree look real nice, man. There's a whole bunch of different ones. But these are Christmas ornaments for your tree. I sell everything, so holla, man. Make sure your money good. I sell everything.
Yeah, where at?
Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on the Facebook, wherever. Those are my stores. Okay.
Times when everybody would just run into a spot. What did that exactly entail? You physically, what did you do?
Oh, I'm the knockout man. I'm the dude that stand by the door, and I gotta make sure everybody get out, and you gotta lace that dude that's coming behind y'all. Yo, there was also times where they was locking them doors electronically, so dudes were getting locked in. You know what I mean? And that's when garbage cans start flying and all that. Some dudes was built for the boosting, and some dudes was just there to take it. You know, like, fuck boosting. I'm not hiding shit. I'm I'm grabbing it and I'm going. You know what I mean? But that was a whole nother mentality ago, man. Nobody in my family has repeated none of the bullshit, you know, that I'll be glorifying here and all that.
How beautiful is how that right there is a beautiful gem, brother.
You know, all my children went to college. You know, everybody graduated school and things like that. I dropped out in junior high school, man. So I understand the importance of an education and things like that. And, you know, all my friends, I could tell you I ran with 20, 30 dudes and I never met one of their fathers. All them same dudes today are the best fathers. Like some of the best times of our lives, as hurtful and foul as it was really some of the greatest times and most memorable times of my life, man. I wouldn't change anything.
I appreciate you so much, Thurston. You know, outside of this situation, I admire you and
likewise,
I appreciate
man.
everything you do, my brother.
Man. Love is love. Always respected you as an artist. Your energy is the truth, man. You deserve everything you're doing right now. You definitely built for it, man. And much love to you, kid, all the time, man. Man, you crazy as a motherfucker too, nigga. You calmer than I'm normally used to, but you niggas don't know you crazy, nigga.
I learned a little something. Like, all right, I gotta be chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've learned, man. I've learned to not scare the people, man. You know?
Yeah.